Alright, so let's talk about qualifying now to earn these returns. It's the easiest way, it's the easiest thing to earn. Now, how do I qualify? Very important but very simple process. Folks, the first thing you need to understand is how you become a qualified wealth engineer. That's the first step. The moment you're a qualified wealth engineer, you start earning returns. That's simple. Here's how it starts. You need to have yourself paid. Okay, if you don't pay in a month, you earn nothing. So, step number one, just make sure your policy's paid. That's 249 Rand, maybe 747 Rand if you've got all three, as we've just discussed. Once that's paid, and you have 3 other individuals, not 3 other products, 3 other individuals who each have at least one product and they have made payment. So it's you and 3 people who've paid. You are now a qualified wealth engineer. Alright, that's you. You're now in. That's your key. Welcome to Dew Point. You're earning returns. Alright? And you're earning returns on your first point. At this point. Now, it's very simple. It's very simple. In order to unlock returns on all the points in your channel, you just keep duplicating this process. So here we go. You want to earn onto your second point. You've got individuals now. This individual here goes and puts 3 individuals. They become a qualified wealth engineer. Do you see the unit? Here's the unit. It's you and 3. Here's the unit, this individual and 3. 3 individuals, each with at least one product, all of whom have paid. That is one qualified wealth engineer. You'll get used to it. This is like a key. Each one of these is a key on your bunch of keys. Okay? With one qualified wealth engineer, you still can only earn on your first point because you now need one qualified wealth engineer for each point you wish to earn on in your channel. So if you've got 10 points, you need 10 qualified wealth engineers on your first point. Remember, the only thing I want you focused on is on your first and your second point. We're going to talk about why we came to these conclusions and the experience that we've had that's led us to this when I talk about the XP Rewards program in a minute. But here's how it works. Very simple. You find an individual, and you get that individual to put 3 individuals with a paid product on each, and you've just opened up another point in your channel. For each one that you do this, you open up points in your channel. There's no limit. So you now want to earn on your second point because you've got people there now. You need another qualified wealth engineer. You need 2 for 2 points. You put in another person with 3 paid products, and wham presto, you're now earning on your second point. All those returns, everything. Now, what you can't see here because there's not enough space is, imagine this guy had 1, you had another one with 1, another one with 1, another one with 1, another one. All of those you would now be earning on. You don't only earn on the qualified, you need the qualified to unlock the point. But once the point's unlocked, you earn on the whole point. You see what I'm saying? So if you had 100 products, imagine this was the exact diagram, but you had 100 products on your first point. These 2 individuals would unlock the payment of returns for all 100 for you. See what I'm saying? So again, if you've got now, we said just now, 30 points, and on the 30th point there's 2,586 products that are being paid. You do not need 2,586 qualified wealth engineers. You know, you need 30 qualified wealth engineers on your 30th point. With 30 qualified wealth engineers, you now earn on all 2,586 products. As long as they're paid, obviously. You get the return on it. So it's very simple. These structures, these very simple structures, are the keys that open points. Now, we have these individuals. They're going to put some people now on what would be your third point. All right? You want to earn on your third point. So, we've got to get it. A third individual qualified. Harry is down here. He gets his 3 in, and all of a sudden, you're earning on your third point. And so on, and so on, and so on. Okay? So, you want 8. Do you want to earn to the 8th point? You want 8 qualified wealth engineers in. What's a qualified wealth engineer? It's an individual with 3 individuals who paid their products. That's your key. And you just keep unlocking point after point after point. Another fantastic thing about this is, as we've looked at this, generally it takes about 2 months for a new point to be opened. So as you build your channel, naturally, forget about qualified wealth engine, naturally, if you were just building a channel just to put people in, it takes about 2 months to unlock another point, okay? So you've got 2 months, effectively, to find one more qualified wealth engineer. That's all. So you've got 2 months to work with one new individual to get him to get 3 people in. And every 2 months, you've expanded another point in your channel and got another qualified wealth engineer. So you can, in fact, keep up with the pace of the growth of your channel for as long as you want. It's completely up to you. All right. So you'll understand now why we talk about the 3 plus 2 model. Okay? So remember we spoke about the growth of 3. In your first month, we want you to get 3 individuals in. What does that do for you? It qualifies you. 3 individuals in your first month, you now a qualified wealth engineer. Tick. Now what you want to do is every month thereafter, you want to add 2 more onto your first point. Because at least one of those 2 will qualify. So every month you put 2 in, the next month at least one's qualified. But in that month you've already put 2 more onto your first point. The next month another person's qualified. You put 2 in. The next month another person's qualified. And so on and so on. So that process allows you to keep up with the growth of your channel. It allows your earnings to flow in as you grow.